You don't have access to a gym, you have absolutely zero equipment at all, and you're forced to work out at home and you still want to make muscle gains, I have the perfect workout for you because I want to share with you the only 7 moves that you need to build every single muscle in your entire body. So we're going to cover 7 different moves here: a squat move, upper push, hinge, upper pull, abs, as well as 2 isolation exercises. I'm going to in fact show you guys a superset for all 7 of these, and it's gonna be a balloon method full body workout. And you guys are actually gonna see incredible muscle gains from this type of training if you're not used to training with time under tension, because we're gonna be going 30 to 45 seconds time under tension on all these moves. You're gonna need 0 equipment, and I cannot wait for you guys to try this workout. You know what, guys? It's a very stressful time in the world, and I want you guys to keep on persevering, to keep on pushing through. And just because your gym might be closed does not mean that you have to miss out on gains. So let's get right into this full body workout. We are gonna start off the body weight workout with a squat movement because we cannot lose strength in our quads. The quads is such an important muscle group, guys. We don't have access to do heavy barbell squats anymore. We can't do the leg press. We can't do heavy weighted lunges. But we can do a killer superset that's gonna maximize metabolic stress and really hit a lot of time under tension. So let's get right into it. Now, I want you guys to do a wall sit until failure to start this off. So what you're gonna do here, don't do this. Make sure your knees are not coming in. I see that mistake a lot. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna lean against the wall. You're gonna bring your feet out. You're gonna keep your chest up, so I don't want you guys to do this. Keep your chest up. Lightly flex your core, and you want to be a little bit past 90 degrees. Now, don't do one of these where you're holding the weight right here. Just relax. Take a nice deep breath, and we are going to focus on going until failure. This exercise right here is going to blow up your quads because most of you guys are not doing enough time under tension, metabolic stress. You want to make sure that your knees are slightly out, your toes are slightly out. You wanna challenge yourself. You wanna go until failure on this move. Now, you're immediately gonna get into a set of squat jumps right after the wall sits until failure. Now, on this one, toes slightly pointed out, and you wanna make sure you're not coming down on your toes. See how I'm on my toes right here? You wanna make sure you don't do that. The weight should be back on your heels, your chest should be up. You shouldn't be doing one of these. Athletic position. Now what you're gonna do, just like that. You wanna go right up in the air, as high as you can go. The first jump, if you notice, I went a little bit too far forward. That's because my weight was coming on my toes too much. So 10 to 15 explosive jumps. You're gonna rest 45 to 75 seconds. You're gonna go into another circuit, really blast those quads. So we are up to the upper push movement, and this superset right here is going to work the upper chest, the anterior deltoids, as well as the triceps, and also the mid and lower chest as well, but really targeted towards that upper chest here on the first move. Now, I'm gonna take off the shirt, just so you guys can see the chest firing off on this move. So what you're gonna do here is you're going to elevate your feet against a wall, or a window in my case, and here we go. So your butt's gonna be up a little bit. We're gonna go right down, head into the ground. You're really gonna feel this move in the anterior deltoids, as well as the upper chest. Keep nice and tight in that tension plane, and you're gonna go until failure. Now, right after you get done with that, to make this move really hard, really hit that chest, what you're gonna do is you are going to go into push-up position, but you are not gonna be doing a regular push-up. You're gonna be doing a slow motion explosive push-up. So what I mean by that is, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. You're gonna pause it for a half second, explode up. 1, 2, 3, explode up. 1, 2, 3, explode up. Slow eccentric, pause, explode, really feel that chest. Try to squeeze that chest at the top, get on that nice contraction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna go until failure on both. I want you guys to go 3 total rounds on this. So we are up to a hinge movement right here. Now, this is a very important movement because it's gonna work your hamstrings and your glutes. 2 of the largest muscles in your body. Your glutes is in fact the largest muscle in your body. So I do not want you guys to skip out on training your largest muscle group. So this is gonna be an extremely unique superset. Now, I said no equipment needed. I didn't say no couch needed. So what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna set up here on a couch. I'm gonna get on the ground here, and this is a great move, guys. You guys are gonna love this. So what you're gonna do here is, first of all, if you are a beginner, you're gonna do the double leg version, but I'm gonna show you guys the isolated leg version here. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna relax your upper body. Your heel is gonna be up on a couch, a coffee table, whatever object that you need to use, and you're gonna elevate. Now, as you elevate off your heel of your left leg, really focus on what you have to do to activate your hamstring and your glute back here. So you're back to the starting position. You're gonna squeeze up. You're gonna squeeze at the point of peak contraction. You're gonna go down slow and controlled. You're gonna squeeze up. So remember, guys, we're not deadlifting 400, 500 pounds here, but that doesn't mean we can't build muscle. We're hitting metabolic stress, maximum time under tension. So you're focusing on squeezing, contracting. Even if it's 20, 30 reps on each leg, you wanna go close until failure. So boom, pump out as many reps as you can on the left side. You're gonna transition right into the right side. Once again, really focus on squeezing and contracting those hamstrings and those glutes all the way through. Now, things are gonna get interesting now because we're gonna mimic a stiff leg deadlift. Now I'm assuming you guys don't have a kettlebell or any weights at home. What I recommend you guys do is you get a backpack or any bag. You throw laundry detergent, you throw a bowling ball, you throw whatever heavy object that you have at home in this bag. And what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna mimic a stiff leg deadlift. So you're gonna get a stretch of the hamstrings, you're gonna try to keep your chest up, and you're gonna hinge, and you're gonna really focus on squeeze. Like literally, if I touch my butt right here, I'm squeezing. It's rock hard, guys. So really focus on squeezing. Yeah, rock hard. Your hamstrings, your glutes are gonna be fatigued. You're gonna feel a nice pump. This is gonna really cap off the metabolic stress. Keep those glutes and hamstrings under tension for longer. And you guys are gonna really feel this move. So, this backpack isn't even that heavy, but the fact that I feel, pre-fatigued and I'm going for longer time under tension my body's used to, I'm getting a lot out of this. So we are up to the upper pull movement, and I will admit, this was the toughest move to come up with something really good, but I have a killer superset that is going to hit your back. It's gonna blow up your lats. You can actually widen your back at home with no equipment. Now, notice I said no equipment. I didn't say no desk or no object to pull from. I'm assuming that you guys don't have a pull-up bar at home. So for those of you who don't have a pull-up bar at home, if you have some type of desk or sturdy object where you can place your hands on like so, this is gonna be killer. Now, the second piece of, I won't say equipment, but I'll say object for the superset. I have a bottle of laundry detergent. If you have a gallon jug of water, literally any bottle or jug like this, you can fill up with water. All you need is a couple pounds for the superset. Remember, we're maximum time under tension, metabolic stress, balloon method up in here. So all you guys need. So let's get into this. And I really want you guys to see the back working. So what you're gonna do, make sure that your desk is sturdy, hands slightly wide on this move. Really gonna hit overall back development on here. See how my feet are up against the wall? Look at this. Oh yeah, such a good back pump, guys. So you're keeping on that tension plane, trying to go 45 seconds time under tension. Really squeeze up back, guys. Here's the superset. So watch this. You guys saw my video on the row. Now on this row, we're not doing this. We're actually pulling across our body. So you're gonna brace yourself and you're just gonna focus on squeezing. It's almost like an isometric with lightweight. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Yes, I can go in the gym and do barbell rows with 250, 300 pounds, but guess what, guys? I don't have that luxury. There is no excuse. With just a desk and a bottle of laundry detergent, I can actually get an epic workout in my back and my lats. So we are up to the ab movement here. So I want to show you guys a killer superset. These are actually my two favorite bodyweight ab moves. We're gonna do them back to back, 30 to 45 seconds, time under tension on each one. So we're gonna start off here with the bicycle crunch. Now, so important. The starting position is not up here. Guys, keep your feet like 6 to 8 inches off the ground. It's gonna make this move so much more difficult. Right elbow to left knee, back to the starting position. So nice and slow and controlled. Really feel those obliques. The rectus abdominis contract, and it's just a great move towards the end of this workout. So, I recommend you guys start a little stopwatch. Try to go 30 to 45 seconds, time under tension. So, we got this move. Show you guys that. Now, very, very key. At the end of the set, if you guys are advanced, keep your feet off the ground the entire time. So that way your abs are contracting and they're under tension the whole time. Now watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna make an X with my feet and my hands. See my feet? Elevated off the ground, spread my legs a little bit, spread my arms. You're gonna go X into O, X into O. And this move right here will light up your core, guys. And once again, try to go 30 to 45 seconds, time under tension on both of these moves. All right, guys, we are gonna finish strong with, boom, isolation. That means we're hitting calves, we're hitting biceps, and we're hitting triceps to work every single muscle in our entire body at home with zero equipment. So let's start off with the calf superset. What you guys are gonna need to do is find somewhere in your house where you can elevate your foot and drop your heel down so you get this nice stretch of the calf. So we're gonna do 3 different foot positions here, so make sure that you're balanced. So I'm gonna use, the window just like this. And now, starting off here, you're gonna do 7 reps with your toes pointed nice and straight. So we're gonna get 7 reps, toes pointed nice and straight, get a nice squeeze at the top. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna switch foot positions. So now, the toes are gonna be slightly pointed out, the heels are gonna be together. Same thing, stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. So 3 foot positions, 8 reps on each foot position. Now what you're gonna do is the toes are gonna come in. We're gonna squeeze and stretch on that 3rd and final foot position. And you guys are gonna feel a great calf pump, even with no weight. Of course, if you have an object you could carry, you could add a little bit of weight, but we're keeping this, fairly easy for you guys to pull off. Now, the superset portion, what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna be on the ground, so you're no longer gonna be elevating the front of your foot, and you're gonna come up 1 calf at a time. Now, what you're gonna do here is you're actually gonna hold this position for 5 total seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. And you guys get the picture. You're gonna repeat that on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go through 3 to 5 total circuits, and that is a great way to hit your calves with 0 equipment. So the last part of the workout, isolation for the biceps and the triceps. Now I'm gonna have a lot more ideas for bis and tris coming, so make sure you subscribe and you tap the bell. But this one right here is fairly unique. So what I'm using here, you could do a towel. I'm using a pair of Alpha Lion sweatpants for this move. Now what you're gonna do here is, I want you to think of your leg as just dead weight. So what you're gonna do here is think of your leg as dead weight. You're gonna be on a chair. Now with this move, to make it more difficult, because depending on how big your legs are, you know, it's probably not gonna be a ton of weight. I don't want it to be too easy on you guys. So really just like, don't flex your leg, don't tense your leg, don't do this at all. Now with your hand position on this, you're not like this. Try to keep your palms up and just curl and keep tension right on the bicep with your leg being dead weight. So you're not gonna probably get full range of motion on here. Now what you can do here, I'm on like a little bar stool, you can lift this up. So depending on how high your chair is, you get a little bit more range of motion. But the point of this workout is just maximum metabolic stress. So, you know, I'm keeping dead weight in my leg, and you can see, getting a nice bicep pump. See the right bicep working through this move. I'm trying to keep those palms up, really feel it right in my bicep right there. So once again, you know, try to go 45 seconds time under tension. Really focus on squeezing those biceps through. And now the tricep move is really interesting. So come on over here. Kitchen counter, any really sturdy object is gonna work great on this. We're gonna press down. So think about doing like a weighted dip, like this motion right here, and just press down and squeeze right here. Think about what you need to do to activate that tricep right there. Try to keep your chest up. You're gonna feel it in the long head of the tricep as well as the side of the tricep. So I'm just squeezing, I'm holding, I'm pressing down. Obviously make sure you have sturdy countertops. I don't wanna be liable for anyone losing their security deposit or, you know, getting evicted from their building, but this is a really sturdy top right here. There is no way humanly possible I'm gonna push down hard enough to break this. So you're gonna go, you know, 45 seconds time under tension on each side. Really focus on squeezing. Once again, you're gonna feel it here, right in that long head. So another interesting bicep move I'll throw in just as one little bonus for you guys is you could kind of mimic the same motion here, keeping your palms up, and then instead of pressing down, actually lifting up. So it's, imagine like I'm squatted down here, and see how I'm able to just, my palms are like this. So I'm actually pushing and pressing with this right here on my hands. And I'm actually able to get a great bicep contraction just doing this move right here. So once again, I would hold this position right here for 30 to 45 seconds time under tension. It's actually pretty hard, guys. So got a pretty good bicep pump just from that move right there. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and you tap that bell, because I have so many more at-home bodyweight workouts coming on this channel, and I do not want you to miss out on gains. Now is the best time ever to take advantage of the balloon method training programs, because we are adding in balloon method bodyweight workouts to all 3 training programs. So you not only get all of the weight room workouts that come with the program, you not only get the diet plan and all the other intangibles, now you get the bodyweight workouts as well. So I'm gonna throw the link to all 3 Superhuman training programs down in the description that now come complete with full body balloon method workouts. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Yo, I know you wanna keep on making gains. Click here, click, 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 go.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.